Greetings, beautiful people. It's your girl. Yo, let's cook a little something. What y'all up to today? How's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. Listen, my dogs might start shouting out. Y'all come on in here. I want me some I felt like I wanted some fried potatoes and onions. Let me see if I got this thing right and I can see y'all. Hold on, let me get this thing straight. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure I got it right. I just wonder, oh shit. Okay. Show on stage. That's what it says. So I don't know. I guess I'm on stage now. I can't see. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, so y'all doing good? Everybody doing good? Oops. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got this thing right. It looked like it. Yeah. I see me. But I don't see nobody typing. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see, y'all. Y'all know how I do with this dad gym thing right here. Let me see. Oh, okay. I see somebody in here. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm going to mess up something down. Let me take that down. Okay, somebody saying, hey, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Is this Miss Chicago? Let me slide it down so I can see who it is. Oh shit, I'm doing this thing again, talking about some overlay. I can't. Oh, James. Hey, James, how you doing, baby? Listen, yeah, I wanted some fried potatoes and onions and pink salmon. So I thought I'd come on here, let y'all keep me company while I'm peeling these potatoes. And my pooches, they showing all back there, so y'all might hear some noise. But I wanted to make this thing big. I don't know if I can or not. I might mess something up. Hang on. Let me take it off of here. This is my phone on the stand. Let me take it off of here and see. I don't know if I can do it, y'all. Hold on. If I hang y'all up, oh well, y'all know I tried. Y'all know I tried. Let me see. Okay, that says ended. I don't want to end y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all signify in my business for a little bit. And basically what I'm doing is find me some potatoes and onions. That's what I'm working on right now. I think y'all can see me now. Can y'all see my potatoes in here? This is size that I like them, right? And I got a couple of more of these to peel. Let me see if I slide this back. Y'all can see. Yeah, I just want y'all to see, just keep me company while I'm doing this. Hubby Dubby going out right now. And so I got the house to myself with the pooches, right? And I said, I want some to myself. I want some fried potatoes and onions and some pink salmon. So I got my little salmon all situated in a little corner on the top. I'm gonna show it to y'all. But I want to get these potatoes going. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Is anybody showing off on here? Y'all showing off, but y'all been good. I'm gonna speak to y'all in just a minute. Let me just pop these potatoes. Get some of these things cut. Yeah, and I don't like my potatoes too thick. I cut them like you're doing potato salad. You see this right here? I give it about this much to see the wideness of it. That's how I do it. Yeah, but I don't see who I see somebody in here, but I don't know. I can't see who it is, you know. Yeah, so y'all being good? I'm gonna move that down in a minute so I can see. Y'all see me chopping it up? Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the VA. I'm loving it. I was out all morning, worked up an appetite, didn't eat no breakfast this morning, and I don't know how to stop that. Normally I'll do a smoothie. I didn't even do that this morning. I just got up and kept it moving. I did my household chores. Look at my dog. You see her back there? Sookie. Hey, Sook. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of here. Ooh, she going in the cage right away. She know better. Come on, let's go. Get in there. Out. Get out. Go. Go get into your cage. Go. Go ahead. Now she walking all sad and shit. She know she ain't got no business in here. No. When I'm cooking, get in there. Get in here, Sookie. Get in there. Get in there, lay down. Don't you come back up in here. You two need to get in there with her. Lay down. Y'all, my penny girl, she back up up in her bed. It's cool around here. It's kind of cool out there. She don't like the cold. But she know not to come up in here when Mama cooking. Yeah, I think that Sugar want to go back outside again. They love being outside. All of them like being outdoors. But anyway, let me see if I can talk to y'all, see what y'all doing. I can't see nothing. Hang on, let me see. I might have to slide this down without effing something up. Oh, I see 6 people in here, so I know somebody in here listening to me. I see you. See P3, I see you. Okay, let's see who else. I see. Hey, V, what's going on, baby? I see you, baby. Yeah, I couldn't hardly see y'all up in that thing. In the little jiggle-my-bob. I should have put it on my iPad. The screen would have been bigger. So do y'all like fried potatoes and onions? I be getting it. And look, I'm making enough so it could be something for tomorrow. So that my husband and my daughter, they can have some for breakfast in the morning. You know, warm them up, you know. Yeah, so I like to cut them. I got 4 big large potatoes like these, baked potatoes like this. And I'll put a red onion in it. And then I got some herbs that I'm gonna pop in there. I'm gonna let y'all see it real quick. It ain't gonna take me but a few more minutes to chop this up. Just hang in here, okay? Because I'm pretty quick with it. Yeah, I'm pretty quick with it. I don't need no machine. My hands is a machine. I remember as a little girl, my mom used to work too, and dad, and we come home from school, and I have to start dinner. My dad would give me to start dinner and stuff for the family. Man, shoot, I'm trying to tell you, everybody standing in line ready to eat. Oh, yo in the kitchen getting it done. Yeah. When mama come home, all she gotta do, take a little shower, kick back for a little while, you know, because my dad and I had it done. Yeah, he was supervising me, of course. That ain't last long. Once he taught me the trick of the trade, shit, I was on my own. I was on my own. Yeah. So I was asking y'all earlier, are y'all showing off out there? Everybody showing off? There's a lot of nigga know what's going on. Ain't nobody making nothing move. Ain't nobody being prosperous. Ain't nobody. So this is how I do the potato to make it fast, y'all. I clip the top, do the top real quick, and when it get down to the side, and this is the size I cut it, show y'all again. And then I'll flip it to the other end, and then I'll do the same thing on this end so it's easier to hold and handle. They got so many new fancy machines and stuff out here now. I don't use none of that. All I need is a knife, and we got it. Yeah. I'm gonna see what y'all saying in a minute. And then you started cutting, just getting it going. And I put all kinds of seasonings in it, nothing special, all depending on how I feel for that day. Or what my taste buds are for that day for the seasoning. You know, a lot of people go to the store and they buy special stuff because you have all these people on this line telling you how to cook something. But let me tell you, when you got a cabinet that don't have all them ingredients in it, because seasonings cost a lot of money, right? You have to learn how to improvise. Back in the day, salt and pepper. Sometimes a little bit of bacon grease first instead of the oil. Bacon grease from the morning before. You'll use that as a starter in the pan. You know, if you ain't had the olive oil and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to show y'all the oil that I use real quick. And I'm also going to show y'all how you can save your grease and clean your grease that you cook with. If you're frying something, like if you're frying chicken or something like that. And, you know, a lot of people used to save grease back in the day. Put them in a can, like a coffee can on the back of the stove and stuff. Well, before we save that grease, we clean the grease. You have to clean it first. If you don't, it'll mess you up, make you sick. A lot of people been, you know, eating old fat and shit. But you take some cornstarch. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Take some cornstarch, put it in like a little small coffee cup with a little bit, a tablespoon of that, or 2 tablespoons. A little bit of water. Let me tell you. Stir that up. Got the pan on the stove with the grease in it. Have the grease warmed a little bit. Throw that cornstarch in it and stir. And when you do that, what's going to happen is all that old stuff that you cook, the flour, all the seasons that you use with the food that you cooked it in, it's going to come to the top. You strain that stuff off, and you got some nice clean grease, and you can reuse it. Yeah, boy, that's the trick of the trade right there. But you don't want to do it about one time. Don't keep on doing it, though. You know, don't, because it's not really healthy for you. A lot of grease ain't good to be cooking in, cooking with anyway. Okay, so y'all see how fast I picked that potato? That's all the potatoes, right? And what I did was wash the potatoes on the outside like this. Before I started it, I washed and scrubbed the potato like this first. Then I took and peeled it. Then I washed the whole potato again. Then I peeled the naked potato in here, which means you don't have to keep on washing the potato no more. And there you go. Now, I'm going to show you the grease that I use too real quick. You have a choice, right? You can be cute. I use this cheap canola oil right here to do it. I ain't use this. I put this over some of my fish right here. Just over it to what I'm going to bake it. Okay? With the seasoning now. Yeah. Now I'm going to take this red onion because I only had like a half a red onion. I'm going to stretch it. I'll take this thing and stretch it. And I'm just going to cut it on this clipboard. You probably can't see it, but I'm going to finish so fast. It ain't even worth me moving the camera. You just chop this stuff up like this right here, real quick. Yeah. I believe in cooking fast, kind of like, you know, especially prepping and stuff. We have to do the prep work. Yeah, that's the hardest part of cooking to me. Is doing all this chopping. When you have to do all the chopping, it's easy to put it in the pan and tend to it, you know? All right, so now you got chopped onions. It don't have to be perfect. Boom. First thing first, let me bring y'all over here. See y'all here. See if this will fit. Let me slide y'all right here. I don't know if y'all can see or not. The pan right there. Yeah, you probably can. When I take this and what's going to happen, it's going to make noise. It's going to sizzle. And do it away from me, though. Do it away from me, right? Yeah. Usually I have the sink filled with water because I like to wash my dishes as I go. I don't like to have no whole lot of cleanup. It'll be already done. So I put the little potatoes in there like that right there. Get this right here. Just strain the clean real quick. Yeah, I just thought I'd let y'all come on here and signify and some of what I'm doing today. Like I told y'all before. Yeah, and I done made some move. I've been moving since 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah. Don't do what I do with my hands. My hands so that it's like a mitten. I can do that. I have a lot of skin, heavy skin on my hands from hard work all these years. So I don't really need no gloves or mittens for stuff. All right. Now, we're going to go for the seasoning. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm going to see if y'all can see first. I'm going to let y'all see the pan first. Let me see if y'all can see the potatoes in here. All right, y'all. There go my potatoes in here. Can y'all see all these potatoes? Yeah, you can see them. These are all the potatoes that I just cut up. All right, and it's really 4 great big baking potatoes. Now what I'm going to do is pop my seasonings in it. I'm going to show y'all what I put in there. All right, I go all kinds of crazy. I put a little bit of the jerk chicken in here. Just a little bit, like that right there. I take a little Cajun season, put a little bit in there like that right there. See that like that right there? Uh-huh. I don't season it but one time. Take a little Creole seasoning up high. A little bit like that right there, like that. I put a little bit more of that in there. And then we got the little Ahoya season. Y'all know what that is. I pop a little bit of that. Right there, right there. Just a little bit. And I take paprika because I like stuff to look pretty. Smoked paprika. And put that in there a little bit like that right there. Got my pan turned up on 6. Yeah. I'm going to stir it and let y'all see it. But first, I got to take my red onions here and add them in the pan. Got that like that right there. Wash as you go, baby. Wash as you go. Yeah. And this some cheap dish detergent too. I don't like this cheap dish detergent because you have to keep on adding more to it. Yeah, I don't care for all that. Alright, so look. While she going like that, I'm going to show y'all the fish. First I got to clean it up. My spot. Oh, and I got another secret ingredients too, y'all. I'm going to show it to y'all. Hold tight. Alright. Now, you know, y'all been seeing me in the garden and all that kind of stuff, right? And I've been planting herbs and things like this. Well, this is from last summer. Last summer. These are dried herbs I picked from the garden. We have lemon balm, you have basil, you have parsley. You have those herbs in here that I dried out. I took a paper napkin and put it on a paper plate, and I had it drying in the sun. Then I did it again before I came back in using a fresh plate and everything. You know, after you wash the herbs off and stuff, right? So they clean. All I have to do is take, like, the stems of the herb, pick it up like this right here. And look at all these leaves. Let me show you. I set it down. And you get a handful. And you just take the herb. I don't know if y'all can see me way over there, but anyway, I just take the herb. I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to come over here and let you see it. I take the herbs off these stems right here, right? Put them in my hand. And then I sprinkle it over the food. Look. I just put them over the food like this. Chop them up. I get a nice little bit of it. And you know what, with the real herbs, you have to be careful that you don't overpower the food because the real herbs are really strong. They're stronger than the kind you buy from the store. But I like the taste. And sometimes I can just pick it up. I'm going to show y'all. Sometimes I can pick this plate up like this, and you see the herbs, the leaves that dropped off or off the branches. Yeah, I just pick them up. Take the top of them off, and just sprinkle it on out like that right there. Look. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then what I gonna do? I'm gonna show you what I do. After I use the branches of the herbs and take the leaves off of it, I take these leaves, I take these stems, and I save them. I'm gonna show you what I do. All right. Oh yeah, we cooking. Y'all hear that pan frying? Uh-huh. So I get enough of these stems, and what I do is, you know the old what you have on your bread bat, on your bread wrap when you buy bread from the store, this little thing right here, the tie. I take them and I'll tie the herbs together. I tie the stems together like this, the leaf, the thing, and twist it. And I have a rack. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to it right now. I'm gonna show y'all. All right. Y'all see this rack right here? With all my food on it, all these jars. Let me see if you can see all these jars of food and stuff on here that I can from the garden, the vegetables and stuff from the garden, go all the way down the bottom. Well, if you look right here, you might can see it. These are some herbs that I don't tie to this thing right here. And the reason why I keep these, well, I'm gonna start turning it a little bit so you can see me tie it. I take it and I tie it here to my my stand. So if somebody get a cold and stuff and we need a remedy to get it together, I take these herbs and these stems, I boil them with other stuff to make a tea. Ooh, this one dropped. So I just tie it up here. So you don't throw nothing away. In other words, everything that I grow, I use. Everything. So I'm just gonna tie it. Y'all hear that pan popping like that? Oh, shucks. That's that starch coming out of them potatoes. Let's go back over here. All right. Look. Look what we got here. Look at that. Y'all see them fried potatoes and onions? Look at that. I don't know y'all can probably see that. The pan on the stove good. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Y'all know I'm not a big girl for nothing. Let me just put that right there. And y'all notice that I didn't have to put no salt in here. Right? I ain't have to put, yep, it's going back in there. I ain't have to put no salt in here because it had enough with those seasonings that I put in, right? So I just stir this stuff up real good. And then I'm going to tell you what I like to do to make it crusty at the bottom. I like to slide it, just do a little slide down like this, right? And then I take my top with the hole in it, give it some breathing room. And I'm going to let that, see that little hole right there? I face it this way. Let that sucker breathe. Don't mess with it no more. Not right now. Look, and I'm going to show y'all this right here. This already fixed. The little pieces of fish that I wanted. Look. I put a little aluminum foil on top. But look at here. Look at that. That's the pink salmon right here. Look at that. And see the juices in the pan? That's lemon juice in the bottom of the pan, along with some really good extra virgin olive oil and the seasons and a little top of other herbs right there. It's too early to put that in, right? Because you got to cook the potatoes first. So I put this back over here like this. That's a little hole right there, so I just use another one right here so I can steam it in when I want to. But yeah, y'all. So that's what y'all doing. I'm putting my stuff up. So now, what y'all doing? What is y'all doing today? I put all this stuff back up in the cabinet. Get my stuff back together. Yup. I just wanted to pop on here, like I said, to see what y'all was doing. Signify and let y'all signify my business for a few minutes. Put my herbs back on top. Yeah. So that's what's up. I'm gonna talk to you in 2 seconds, a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Yeah. Let y'all go and finish being great and doing what y'all do. Yeah, but so people that don't know how to fix fried potatoes and onions, voila, 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 voila. That's a voila. I gotta bleach this down. Hang on, y'all. I'm coming. Bleach down a little bit. I forgot to add some in my water. Yeah, but anyway, that's my story. Yeah, this is an onion, a whole onion right here. It got to go in there. It's got to go in the pan. And you always clean up your mess. I do not like a messy cook. You have to clean up your mess so you can think right and get your assembly lines right. Oh yeah, and you know what's missing, y'all? My daughter says she wants some okra, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna fix some okra too, but I'm not gonna fry it. I'm gonna make okra with some tomatoes. You know, crushed tomatoes. Yeah, okra with crushed tomatoes. Hang on, I'm coming. All right, there she go. Oh man, I'm telling you, we getting it. We getting it. Let that sit on there right there, so they can dry. That's my water in case I get thirsty. Okay, so now that's my operation. I got my operation straight, y'all. So let me see if I can see y'all and say hey to y'all and bye to y'all at the same time. Let me slide this thing up and see if I can do it without messing something up. Oh shit. Can't do it without messing something up. I'm gonna mess something up. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Okay, go down here a little bit. This damn talking about some clothes, something, enable overlay. I don't know. I ain't trying to put no overlay on there. Let's see. Okay, I see some comments right here. It says show on stage. Show what on stage? Oh, your comment. Oh, so let me show it on stage. Hide from stage. Oh shit, this thing's hiding. See, but what you laughing at? You laughing at me? Okay, let me see. Oh, Monique, hey girl, what's going on with you? Y'all want some fried potatoes and onions? Want some fried potatoes and onions? And some pink salmon. Oh, and here's the okra right here. It's frozen though. This is stop baby. My daughter bought this okra and this is the kind that she wanted. It's the Ohoya kind. But I have some okra that I grew in my deep freezer. Oh, another thing. One of them. Y'all, you know what else I'm gonna do to keep those potatoes up? This is what I'm gonna do. You see these right here? These were banana peppers that I got out of the garden here too. You know they hot pepper, banana peppers. They're not as spicy as the red ones. I have those too. I don't want to make them too spicy because my daughter don't like a lot of heat in her food. You know, but me and my husband, boy, let me tell you, we be getting it in. And here's some more. See? And I also have some green peppers that's frozen. If I really wanted to keep that fried potatoes and onions up a notch, I would put some green peppers in there as well. The green and yellow peppers, and then I'll put a little bit of these hot peppers in and a little bit of banana peppers. But again, baby girl don't like all that. And I'm trying to do it for both of us. I mean, all of us. I don't want no special food like that. But anyway, let me stir these potatoes up. Burn some sage because the house is overpowered with the onion smell. You know, so I got to burn that. I'm going to stir this and I'm going to let y'all see it and then I'm going to go. Oh, yeah, when you open the pan, make sure you do it that way. Let me show y'all that because that's really important. Don't forget, y'all, when y'all open up y'all hot pans on the stove, don't forget to turn the pan this way so when that steam come out, it don't hit you in your face, okay? All right, turn that down a little bit. Now, this is what I was talking about, y'all. You see underneath the bottom of these potatoes? Let me see if I can get them for you. Let me give you some crust. You see the little crust, how to get a little toasty at the bottom of the potato? Look, see that little burnt spot? Like not burnt, but that little brownness, that little crunch to it, that little bite. I like mine to get like that. That's why I not mash them, but spread them down. Look at that. Look. It ain't gonna take no time. Look at here. I want a little bit of more. I want more brown on it. But anyway, look at that. We're gonna let this cook for another maybe 10 minutes or so. And she's gonna be ready. And the way you test it is you can squeeze it. See? It ain't ready. You can see that it ain't even ready yet. But got a little bite to it. Yeah. But anyway, that's the end of me being a Campbell woman. I know y'all say you're tired day. So I'm gonna go out here while these potatoes doing what they do. Get some fresh air out on the porch. On the back porch. Y'all watch this. The dog's gonna come too. Why? Oh, I got a trap. I'm gonna let them go outside. Let's go. Here they come. We're gonna step outside for a few minutes, y'all. Hopefully don't mess us up. Get some air. Make sure ain't no animals out here because they'll get to charging. Let's go. Let's go. Look at my girls. Y'all, they just had breakfast not too long ago. I mean, brunch. Look at my babies. Okay, y'all. So now we out here. Don't y'all do what I do. I'm an expert when it comes to cooking, so I know how long it takes to get back up in that house to flip them potatoes, to spread them. Don't y'all do what I do, because a lot of y'all don't know how to cook and ain't been cooking, ain't been cooking in a long time. Oh, let me show y'all this. Y'all remember these string beans that I planted with the seed? Look at them, y'all. Look at my green beans. Look at my string beans coming through. Y'all planted them with me. Y'all remember that? Look at. Mm-hmm. Over here, remember the cauliflower right here? The cauliflower we planted and the broccoli? That's this right here. And this was a pepper plant that survived the summer. Look at that. That green pepper gonna come up there. Yeah. Come on, girls, let's go. And look. Got beets in here and onions. Look, y'all better make something move. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, because I'm just running my mouth down and still eating that damn potato. So I hope y'all have a good day. And for a dinner idea, fix you some pink salmon, fried potatoes and onions, and a little okra on the side. All right, y'all? You love it, do you? All right, y'all, listen. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thanks for stopping through. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody.